Right now, historians still study 6 years that changed warfare forever. In 1939, soldiers marched to war carrying rifles their grandfathers would recognize. By 1945, the world had seen jet aircraft, guided rockets, and a weapon that could end a city in seconds. No war in history had ever accelerated technology this fast. This is the story of how 6 brutal years reshaped the tools of war. This is the evolution of World War II weapons. 1939, the bolt-action rifle. The war begins, and most infantry still carry bolt-action rifles. Weapons like the Kar-98K and the Lee-Enfield trace their design back decades. Warfare still looks in many ways like it did in the First World War. 1939. Blitzkrieg and the Panzer tanks Germany unleashes a new strategy built around fast-moving tanks. Light tanks like the Panzer II punch through enemy lines at incredible speed. For the first time, war is no longer fought from static trenches. 1940, the Battle of Britain, the Spitfire, and the Messerschmitt Bf-109 clash in the skies over England. Radar technology helps Britain detect incoming raids before they arrive. For the first time, a nation's survival depends on control of the air. 1941, the T-34 tank. The Soviet Union unveils a tank that shocks German engineers. Its sloped armor and wide tracks make it faster and tougher than expected. The T-34 quickly becomes one of the most influential tank designs in history. 1941, Pearl Harbor and Naval Air Power Japan launches a surprise attack using aircraft carriers, not battleships. The attack proves that air power can now decide naval warfare. The era of the battleship as king of the seas quietly comes to an end. 1942, the M1 Garand American soldiers begin carrying the M1 Garand into battle. Unlike older bolt-action rifles, it reloads automatically after each shot. It gives U.S. infantry a significant advantage in firepower and speed. 1943, the Tiger tank Germany introduces the Tiger, a heavily armored and powerfully armed tank. Its thick armor makes it extremely difficult for enemy tanks to destroy. It becomes both feared on the battlefield and expensive to produce. 1943, the proximity. Fuse Allied engineers develop a fuse that detects nearby targets automatically. Anti-aircraft shells no longer need a direct hit to be deadly. This small invention dramatically improves the effectiveness of artillery. 1944, the V-2 rocket Germany launches the world's first long-range ballistic missile. It travels faster than sound, making it impossible to intercept at the time. It marks the beginning of the modern rocket and missile age. 1944, the STG-44. Assault rifle Germany fields a new weapon combining rifle range with rapid automatic fire. It becomes one of the first true assault rifles ever used in combat. Its design will influence rifle development for the rest of the century. 1945, the atomic bomb. The United States successfully tests an entirely new kind of weapon. Atomic bombs are dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, ending the war within days. Humanity enters the nuclear age, and warfare is changed forever. 1945. The war ends. 6 years of conflict leave the world forever transformed. Technologies developed under wartime pressure reshape science for decades to come. The tools built to fight a war quietly become the foundation of the modern world. From bolt-action rifles built on century-old designs to rockets, jet engines, and a weapon that harnessed the power of the atom. World War II didn't just change history, it changed the pace of invention itself. The full story of that transformation is still being studied today. Because understanding how it happened is the only way to make sure it's never repeated. Subscribe, because history like this will be there to show you next.